I really seriously one day want to get like someone to like reenact a Narnia thing with one of our light posts here. It'd be so freaking epic.
That would be epic.
Put a wardrobe next to it.
Yeah.
We should put up a cross-country course through the campus. Just like have horses.
Science major who was in a lab. She was in here really late. She was writing or finishing up a lab. And she got word that she was not going to be able to graduate on time because something went wrong with her senior paper. Obviously distressed.
And there goes Professor Abel.
Went to the 5th floor girls' bathroom, which is kind of hidden if you haven't found it. And she killed herself. She slit her wrist. So, sad story. The ghost part is that the lights in that bathroom will not turn off. B&G has tried to change the switch, change the electrical sockets, change the wiring. It won't turn off. Take from that what you will.
Oh, that's not funny.
Did you hear that?
That's not funny.
No, actually, do you know the story of the gate?
No.
Oh, don't tell her. It's gonna burn.
No, do you hear the clacking?
Yeah.
Doesn't that?
But no, I think.
Sorry. That goes along with
She's cracking her water bottle.
Oh, okay. I was just like, wait a minute.
That's what I heard too.
I was like, what the fuck?
Why are 4 windows breaking?
That's a different ghost story that they're not allowed to tell us.
Why not? Wait, are you for real or are you kidding?
Okay, I'll tell you later.
Who attended school here and was the heiress to Hellman's Mayonnaise. Okay? So she lived in Wright 4th actually.
That's creepy as hell. I don't know. There's not anybody there are people at Rivermont, but those granolas. That's creepy.
So she lived in Wright 4th and she used to work off campus and she used to frequent what used to be Rivermont Pizza used to be Trotters and it used to be a bar. And so one night when she would go off campus and she'd always walk back and always be safe, so she was never really worried about walking alone as a lovely young lady with lots of money on and off of campus. So she was coming back one night and she was known for wearing these wooden clogs actually, which is really kind of weird. Kind of like my boots, like how they sound. And so she wasn't from Holland or anything, but she had this weird fashion thing. So one night when she was walking back, that she. Okay, so one night when she was walking back, she'd recently heard on the news that this man from the insane asylum institution
right down the street.
right down the street,
It's like
was right down the street, had actually escaped, and he was a criminal, and he was being held there to serve out his sentence, and he was known for rape and sexual assault and attacking young women. So she happened to be walking home one night, and he kind of would hang out all around on the corner up on Rivermont Avenue, and he was always kind of a creeper, but never kind of weird, and he'd been up there for a couple of days when she was walking home from work at night. And he would play this song. Every time he struck. But so one night, he apparently had such a problem, I can't even think of a better word, but a fixation, a problem, a total obsession with her clogging that he used to say that like it used to just fascinate him and irritate him at the same time. And so one night apparently he just got so worked up with the sound of her wooden clogs hitting the sidewalk that that he ended up attacking her. And he ended up attacking her to the point where she wasn't going to live again. And he kind of came to his senses and he freaked out and he didn't know what to do, so he threw her body behind Martin. So, and nobody had known anything was going on at this point, but security doing rounds ended up finding the body behind Martin, but yet she had been like maimed, like she was unable to be identified. So they kind of had this freak out and they were like, we don't know if she's from campus, but she's on campus, so we feel like we have to alert all the students. And so what they did was, back in the day, they didn't have text messages or emails, so they just went around, they told all of the girls, they kind of herded them all together into their dorm rooms, and they said, everyone needs to go to their dorm, and this was at the time when we were actually at full capacity, so everyone who was supposed to have a roommate had a roommate. And And so they kind of herded everyone back to their dorms, and one young lady in Wright didn't have a roommate. Fourth.
Why you gotta be like that,
Yeah, that's where it happened.
And she ended up being the Hellman's mayonnaise heiress. But the other part of the story involves some more walking. Because, like I said, the body was unidentifiable. I don't know if that's a word. I think
There's
it
a
is.
reason for that.
And there's a reason for that, which we'll explain.
Oh, alright. Let's roll out of here.
later on.
What is that?
Out there.
I don't even want to go about
Come on.
Oh, okay.
Why the hell isn't there anybody out here?
Please keep walking.
Holy fuck. What the hell? There's no one fucking out here. Okay, I'm officially freaked. Moving on.
They said they were in the bush.
For the record, this is a true story. You can go to the public library and find newspaper articles on this story. I've done it. I've seen it.
It's true. Unlike
It's
all of our
crazy.
other stories, which are kind of like, passed down and vague, this one actually happened.
She has a name?
That is her name.
That's
There's a
her
picture.
name.
There's a picture.
I'm really scared because I like mayonnaise.
I don't know if liking mayonnaise is accurate.
The more you like mayonnaise, the more she'll haunt you.
I like mayonnaise for